right after the Christmas vacation. I was on at Fox News, and the first show back from that break, I tried to give you a hint of what the future had in store for me. I said these words: there's a new attitude. It's a new year. Today, this program begins a new chapter. I want you to stop watching this program. I want you to start using this program. Words are meaningless unless they affect you to change you and lead you to action. I said that at the time because I was sick and tired of pointing out the problems and then waiting around for someone else in Washington to pick up the torch and lead the charge. But also because at that time I was trying to send you a signal that I was leaving Fox. I knew the answer. I had known it for a while, and the answer was you. I had known it for a long time, but I didn't know what to do with that answer. It's why a year before we changed our radio theme to include the words, "You will be the key." I knew I had to launch this network, and I promised you from the beginning that Gbtv would not just be another network, it will be a verb from one of our first episodes. It is historic because you are in charge. I want you to look at this one last piece, right here on the big blue wall. I've told my staff, Gbtv is not a noun, it's a verb. No couch potatoes allowed. You stop in, you read, you learn, you laugh, you speak out, but mainly you stand. This is when we were explaining what was coming to this network. This network should inform you and entertain as well. But primarily, Gbtv and The Blaze and everything else we do was created to be a catalyst for action. Any other result, we could get record profits, we could have new innovations, we could have huge ratings, but they're meaningless, quite honestly, if Gbtv fails to trigger a national movement to make not necessarily the world a better place, but ourselves better. Now, progressives have been trying to dismantle this country for about 100 years, and they have a 100-year start on us. Their infrastructure is so deep, so profound, that quite honestly, it has profoundly affected society. It's quite honestly bummed me out a few times. I've been like, holy cow, there's no way to beat this. We are, on the other hand, the non-progressives, just starting to break ground. We're just starting to put shovels into the ground. The Tea Party has made amazing progress. But this is a monumental task. To be brutally honest with you, at times I have had great moments, especially lately, of real self-doubt. I feel, I'm projecting on you, I feel that maybe some feel that I have let you down. Because we're moving, it seems to me, a snail's pace. But this is as fast as we can move. I mean, I think at night, does this even work? Will it work? Can we do it? Do we even have enough time to do these things? But I have to tell you, more and more lately, as much as the doubt that I have had, I also have great hope. Hope and faith. Faith in divine providence, but also in you. I see what has already happened. I've seen the steps that you've already taken to mobilize. I've seen what you're about to do in Wisconsin tomorrow. I met so many people in the past who get it. They get that it's something bigger than just this election. That's the secret. We have to be bigger than just this election, because the problem runs much deeper than Obama. It is the entire American system. And no, I take that back. It's the entire global system now. It's been corrupted, and we have to start the process of rebooting, getting it back to original condition. But when you do that, restoration, ooh, that's a long, lengthy, difficult process that you have to prepare for. Like I said, it seems to me at times that we're moving at a snail's pace, but the reality is we're moving at light speed. Everything that goes into repairing all the damage by progressives in the last 100 years is daunting, to say the least. I want to give you a little bit of perspective on the structure that we are trying to build. just here at this network. 15 to 20 years ago, the typical major newspaper had about 450 employees, and all they were doing was just printing one paper a day. This company, Mercury, now produces 4 television shows every single day, 2 radio shows every single day. We run one of the leading news websites now in the world. If I'm not mistaken, it's in the top couple of hundred websites, and that includes the porn sites in the world. It's called The Blaze. We have also published 13 original books in the last few years. All of them were New York Times bestsellers. 7 of them have been #1. We're working on 9 separate books, ebooks, just by the end of the year. Not all of them are under my name. Cowards is the latest one. It's going to come out in a couple of weeks. And Cowards is really a tremendous book. One that will help you fight in the election. Help you have your facts together. Let's put it this way. Just on the book front, we're killing a lot of trees, and it doesn't make me go boo-hoo. We've also created a new marketplace for the entrepreneur, because creativity, creation is important if we're going to restore. This is the marketplace from markdown.com.